Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy TBK playing Pokemon Revolution Online. If you don't know what this game is, it's a massive multiplayer online Pokemon game. It's free to play. Just go over to PokemonRevolution.net. It's not related to Nintendo or Game Freak or none of that, but it's a really good game that stays true to the official games. There's some custom maps and bosses thrown in there. So all in all, it's a good time. But if you're like me, and you were trying to get on this SSN so you could get cut and fight Surge, you probably ran into a little bit of issues. So I wanted to make this video real quick to show you what's going on in here. It wasn't very intuitive, wasn't making a lot of sense, so thought I'd put this together for you. If you haven't even got on the ship yet, make sure from Cerulean you're going north on that Nugget Bridge, fighting the five battles, beating the Team Rocket person, and then just going as far as you can, so that you can go to Bill's computer and get the ticket for this ship. After that, take the underground down to Vermilion City, and then I think you know how to get to the ship from there. Once you're on the ship, you want to talk to my guy right here, Usher Dale. Usher Dale will escort you down to steerage class where you're staying with your friend Jackson. There's a few battles you can fight down there. Once you come up here, there's also about 6 or 7, 8 battles right here that you can get into. But what you really want to do is make your way over here to the cafeteria or the kitchen, where you can talk to Dr. Newman. So Dr. Newman is going to let you know that the captain's not feeling well. What you want to do is head over to these trash bins here and find a special berry that he's looking for. You can talk to him again, and he'll just let you know that there's a pharmacist upstairs that can make a nice little concoction to get the captain feeling well. So let's go up there and take a look where to find him. The layout's much like Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's this last room here. You're going to want to talk to a guy named Jensen. You'll have to battle him first. Once you beat him, you can communicate with him, and he'll say hello, tell you that his special syrup is a still work in process and it can't be rushed. So shoot over to the ballroom, and he's giving us a ticket for it. So this part isn't very intuitive either. Really no hints up to this point for all of this, so you just kind of got to figure it out. If you shoot left all the way here, this is where you can fight Jackson, that prick, a couple of his friends, kick him off the ship, and then shoot down through here to get to the ballroom. There's really not a whole lot you can do in here. This drink waiter Dan sells some pretty cheap drinks. Not a bad choice if you're trying to pick up some extra health. But you're going to want to run down here and talk to this little guy. So you see Blissey wants to give you something. He's already disappeared, and it turns out it's some secret potion. So we better go with this to the captain's room. Thank you, Blissey. Alright. So we're going to head back to the way we came. Alright, so I'm going to stop back by Jensen's room right quick and talk to him. You'll notice he still is working on something, but we already have a super potion from Blissey. So again, I was saying, this isn't making a ton of sense. We're just going to shoot up here. There's actually an item in this trash bin as well. And when you get here, there will be a security guard that you'll want to say hello to, and you just let her know that you're coming to make the captain feel better and rub his back, and she'll move along and let you slide up the steps. So once you're in his quarters, of course, you just got to talk to him. You're going to tell him that you're here to make him feel better. Get through the dialogue here. And what's key is the captain takes the potion away from you and consumes it. So you won't get that message until you go talk to Blissey in the ballroom and get the super potion. So at this point, he lets you know you're a lifesaver, yada yada yada. As you go through the dialogue here, He's going to give you a reward, and that's where you get cut. Now that you have cut, you can teach that to one of your Pokemon, and you're free to go fight Captain Surge. So hopefully this helped you guys. I know this was a little bit confusing of a mission. So good luck out there, and stay tuned for more videos.